Hi everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. It's Sunday night, and to be honest, I'm probably going to film Sunday night moving forward because now I think my son is officially done taking naps. So that means Saturday I don't have any time to myself at all. So likely Sundays are going to be filming days. If I can sneak in on a Saturday night, I will. So that's, I think, will be the plan moving forward. So yeah, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Didn't really do, oh, well, actually yesterday we went to Clovermead, where we usually go in the summer. They had a Christmas open house, and yeah, they had a nice wagon with this giant cement chicken that they have at the farm set up pulling it, so that was cute. I think Chelsea would have liked that. And yeah, they also had some goats for you to pet and take your picture with as well. So my life is now complete because I have a Christmas picture with a goat in it. So yeah, that was a fun time. And I actually pick up some little jars of honey for everyone at work for Christmas. So yeah, it was a good time for sure. And then today, Steven's, my husband's mom came to visit. So we were with her for most of the day, went out for breakfast, and she bought us our Christmas present, which is a new TV, which was very generous of her, which we didn't really need, but now we have an even larger TV in our living room. So, so that was appreciated though. And then also I mentioned last week that I'm participating in a 30-day running challenge. So today was day 14. So we're running 14 days straight for at least 30 minutes. So we will see. Tomorrow will be the halfway point. Haul. I have part 3 of Snow Village that came in. Let's see here. So that came in, and it's a snowflake stand. Little snowflakes for sale. So if I could get part 1 done, then I could start on part 3. Or I guess part 2 and then part 3. And then also I had placed an order with my local needle workshop. And so that came in as well. So Stitch Central is my local needle workshop. So I ordered Clementine from Plum Street. And then I ordered just some floss. So just some Weeks Dye Works that I needed. And the terrible thing is I don't really remember what I needed them for. But I'll figure it out. So some Weeks Dye Works. And it's hazelnut, battleship, and then grits. And onyx, I think, is still on back order with them. So, and then I got some beads because there's an ornament I'm doing in just cross stitch that requires some beads. So some red beads from Mill Hill, and then see if I can separate those. Some little snowflakes as well. So those are cute. So I've done beads on the stockings that I have made. They weren't cross-stitched. It was more like it was like a felted kit where you stitch the felt. I don't know what it's really called, but it was from Henschel's magazine or catalog. I had bought a couple, the original 2 from Michael's one year, and then when my son was born, I bought one for him that goes along with it. So I have experience with beading, but not in cross stitch. So we will see how that goes. Yeah, it's always good to add more to it, right? Yeah, so that's my haul. Oh, another thing, I did buy the PDF planner download from Jen from 24 Hours of Cross Stitch. So I did purchase that, and my husband's going to print it at work tonight for me. Yeah, she did a great video if you haven't seen it. So that's Jen from 24 Hours of Cross Stitch, which I think her Flosstube name is Quirky Quirking Stitches. Oh dear, I don't know. But yeah, it's Jen from 24 Hours Across Stitch, that Facebook group. So definitely check that out if you haven't. I think it's definitely going to be helpful for me. Yeah, and then also my friend Amy, who was making some project bags for me, messaged me saying that they were ready. So yay! Yeah, and they look pretty good. So pretty excited to show you those next week. Yeah, I still have some Black Friday orders waiting to come. And then I don't know if I mentioned last week, this might have happened after I filmed, but I did win some fabric from Married with Stitches, their new fabric Facebook page, Fortnite Fabrics. They had an auction last week, and so I am awaiting a piece of fabric from them. Now, on that note, future plans, I think I might try Stitch from Stash next year. So I've looked into it, I've joined the group. Probably not a bad idea to do that, so we will see. Future plans. Thank you to my 58 subscribers. Your support is always appreciated. And thank you for those that were interested in stitching the cat cross stitch. So I had 2 people that were interested. And the winner is Kelly Hale. So Kelly, congratulations. I will send out this kit to you in the mail. I'll put my email address below in the description box. If you can send me your address, I'd be happy to get that out to you. Again, thank you everyone that has checked out my page and have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate the support. And so as far as whips go, all right, so Enchanted Stitches, now they've added another challenge as well, so we'll talk about that in a minute. But so this month is a Santa Claus, and I don't know, I thought I had something to show you, but I don't. Is the Santa Claus. So I actually watched that yesterday night with my son, but he didn't care. But yeah, so we watched that. And yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that, but it's a good movie. So for the first challenge was Scott Calvin works at a company that makes toys, stitched on a project involving toys. Not sure I'm going to get anything done for that one because it's 7:14 on a Sunday night. And I can't come up with anything with a toy. If I can get my act together, I might start one of those trains from the train pattern that I won from Kayla Cola, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But we'll see. So I might not get anything for that challenge. Number 2, Charlie is starting to question the existence of Santa Claus. If you believe in Santa, stitch on a piece that is fun. So I chose Peacock Garden for that, as it's fun. And the last pattern has come out, but I haven't printed it yet. Probably do that soon. So it's particularly fun right now because I'm stitching on the squirrel at the bottom. Ta-da! So I got quite a bit done on him. I do like the variegation in that floss. And then also a Peacock Garden is also part of the 24 Hours Across Stitch, the Acrostic Challenge for December as well. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Number 3, Scott burns the turkey, and he was cooking for Christmas Eve dinner and ends up taking Charlie to Denny's instead, stitching on a piece with food. So for that, I was going to do cinnamon stars, and there's pumpkins. But then I thought, hey, why don't I do something useful and work on my Christmas presents for my son's teachers. So he has one teacher and 2 ECEs in his class. So these apples are going to be made into little necklaces, which hopefully will be done next week, and you can see that next week. But yeah, so I started that and I stitched those up. So these apples I actually took from the Hands-On Design Year Celebrations, the September pattern. When I was stitching those apples, I thought, hey, those would make possibly a good teacher's gift. So that's where I got those apples from. And so those I just stitched those up in a night. So I'll just finish those in some little mini necklace frames that I have from Dandelion. And I've actually ordered some more from Australia, and I got notification today that the order has landed in Canada. And yeah, so, but I do have some that I can finish them in first. So hopefully I will get those done. You can see them next week. The next one was Scott reads 'Twas the Night Before Christmas to Charlie, bedtime story, stitch on a Christmas piece, or a piece with a bed in it. I definitely didn't have anything with a bed in it, but I did have a Christmas piece, which is Chicken Joy by Priscilla and Chelsea. Actually got quite a bit done on it. Worked on it a couple different times. So I mainly just need to do the green and then finish up the white and then string the string for the lights. My lights are slightly off over here because I had screwed up this part of the tree. So I had to frog most of this part, refix it, but I wasn't going to fix the bits of the lights that I already had done. So they're going to be off a little bit, but whatever. They're Christmas lights. No. But yeah, I like how that's coming along. And then so they have also added month-long challenges for the enchanted stitching. So obviously they know that not everyone is going to participate in those. And I think they had listed 5 for the monthly challenges. So the one that I'm going to participate in is work on a work in progress you started because you're jealous of someone else's project. And yeah. Oh, now I see. Because I didn't understand. Sorry, I was reading the Facebook group and I didn't understand how it tied into the Santa Claus, but they're referring to Santa Claus 3. I'm like, wait a minute, Jack Frost wasn't in it. Because it says in the Santa Claus 3, if I read that, the events of the movie are set in motion because Jack Frost is jealous of the attention Santa Claus is getting. Work on a work in progress because you're jealous of someone else's project. So for that, I decided to work on bringing home the tree. And for this to count, you're supposed to put in 1,000 stitches for the month. So we'll see how far I get. So bring home the tree. And so I said that I was jealous of the finishes on Backwater Shop's Flosstubes. And so this is by Lori Holt. As a stitch along that Kimberly is doing. I am no shape near where I should be for the stitch along, but that's how far I am. So I made some good progress there actually the other night. As I said, I don't think I'm gonna do the bottom with the letters bringing home the tree. I think I'll probably just do the trees and the snowflake. Next, for the month-long challenges, every Christmas you receive one gift that's honestly your favorite, or maybe you're hoping for a favorite and never got it. Pick your favorite work in progress and put 1,000 stitches in it. And then you also have an option to share a winter or holiday memory. So for my favorite work in progress, I'll say, I think right now it is Snow Village. So that's what I am working on for that one. And I actually got quite a bit done on that. So I filled in the whole banner and then started more on the snow at the bottom. And then as you see, I changed the snowmen to be 3 to represent my family. I'll fill that all up. And one of the project bags that my friend made me is for Snow Village, so I can graduate from this bag. I'll put my 3rd pattern in here while I am at it. There we go. Perfect. yeah, so that's what I've been working on for Enchanted Stitches. Now, the 12 days of X's is the Acrostic Challenge for December for 24 hours acrostic for their Facebook page. So this is what I filled in for it. See it? So I got a few checked off. So I'll just go over what I've chosen for each. So for number 1, I put first part of the Jardin Privé Sal. So I'm going to restart that one again. I don't know. I guess just on white fabric. I don't know what thread. I don't. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what fabric or anything. So, or thread. So I gotta figure that one out still. For number 2, the 2009 Prairie Schooler Santa, and I actually worked on him a little bit. And I think I mainly worked on his beard, and maybe a little bit on his coat. Oh, and on that skate. Sorry. I worked on the pieces that are very hard to see. Again, this was on coffee and tea-dyed fabric, so that's why there's discoloration. But I think that works for this piece because he's an oldie but a goodie. And then for D, I put December, so that's from Hands-On Design, Year Celebrations. A Peacock Garden, you already saw my progress on that. Y, You Are My Sunshine, which is a daily cross-stitch pattern. S, Snow Village, so you already saw my progress on that. O for October, so Year Celebrations as well. F, Frosty Fun, which is a pattern from the 2019 Just Cross Stitch Ornament Edition. Let's see if I can find that. Here it is. Now, it's gonna be hard to kind of show without showing a pattern. But that's Frosty Fun. I think I might just do the snowman though. So make it into a really small little ornament. So that's that one. And then the next is X. So for that, I was really racking my brain. But I will go with Xmas ornament. So this one is Retro Xmas Tree is what this one's called. So I think I'll go with that one. It looks like that one's all DMC. Is the other one? Because that was one thing I did. I don't know why I assumed that everything in this magazine was going to be a DMC. No, the other one's not. So we'll see. I'll probably have to get some more thread. But that's okay. And then S, to finish off the acrostic, is going to be Snowy Foxes from Country Cottage Needleworks. It's from the Frosty Forest series, so I don't know if that's Little House or Country Cottage. But yeah, so that's the plans for the December acrostic challenge. And yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Yeah, so I'm excited to get the planner printed and yeah, get that kind of organized because I think that might help me a lot. I really like the acrostic challenges, so in the planner are all the acrostic challenges for the year, but they will still be free on the Facebook group as well. I had thought of something to ask you guys, but now I don't remember what it was. Guess it wasn't that important. But yeah, so that's all that I had. So again, congratulations, Kelly Hale, on the chart or on the little kit. So I will definitely get that sent out to you if you send me your email address or sorry, your mailing address. That would be helpful. And yeah, other than that, have a good week, everyone. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.